Miss Angela from Angela Stitches, and welcome back to my channel. So it's Saturday morning and I'm about to start stitching, but yesterday I started stitching her skin and then my allergy got really bad, so I didn't get a lot of stitching done, but I feel a lot better today. So this is where I started stitching and stopped, and I also finally found my chart. And I thought the ruffles were a part of her dress on the waist area, but it's actually her sleeves. And I really like these lacy ruffles with beads. I think it looks really pretty, and I think it'll be really fun to stitch that and also bead, but I'm going to do the beading when I get all of the stitching done. But I was hoping to start the sleeve sometime soon, but I don't know, it depends on how much I get done today because I'm only going to work on this until tomorrow, and I want to get her skin done as well. So yeah, but after tomorrow I'm going to start working on my Rose Quaker, and I'm trying to work on this every month and finish this by end of this year. So every month I'm trying to get at least 3 motifs done, then I'll get this done by this year. So I'm going to start this on Monday, and then this week I don't think I'll start this month, but I want to get my fabric ready, and I think some nice blue and white modeling around the background would look really nice because I want to make it look like water or undersea. And this is called Enchanted Mermaid, and this will be my second Mermaid by Mirabilia. My first is Lilith of Labrador, which I also want to get back to as well, but yeah, so same with my other fabrics for Mirabilia's. I'm going to use my favorite fabric. This is 40 count Newcastle linen in white by Zweigarde. So yeah, if I can, I'll make a fabric dyeing video and show you what I do with the fabric because I'm going to try something different. So yeah, I'm going to start stitching now, so I'll come back later to show you my progress. So it's the next morning and I did get a lot done. I finished the skin and I'm going to now try and get to her sleeves with the ruffles today. And I might be able to because I'm just going to stay home and just stitch all day and work on this area here. I guess that's part of her sleeve too, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this, partially because I really like the colors, but also because this is one of the few Mirabilias that I'm stitching on a 32 count with 2 strands. So I feel like it's a little easier to work on. So yeah, today is the last day to work on this, and then I'll move on to my Rose Quaker. So I'm hoping to get a lot done today. So today I'm going to change projects and work on Rose Quaker, but I just wanted to show you my progress before I take this off from the Q-snap. So I started her sleeves and also got all of the stitches done in between her arms, like the orange flowers on her shoulders. And I still have a part thread here, and I'm actually thinking about, I know I just said that I'm going to work on Rose Quaker today, but I really want to work on this a little bit more. So I'm thinking whether or not to keep this out. I have another set of Q-snaps, but I don't know. I also want to work on Rose Quaker too, so I don't know. I can't decide right now. But today I'm going to do the fabric dyeing for Enchanted Mermaid. So I guess I'll decide when I get back home later. So I started working on Rose Quaker and I started stitching, but I got distracted with other things, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this is the motif that I started. It's a really pretty rose with a couple of leaves, but my goal is to finish this by end of this month, or actually 4 of them. So I'm thinking these 4 here. And I still have a week left until August, so I think that's pretty doable. And also because this is a 32 count and I'm stitching 2 over 1 half stitch, so it goes pretty fast. So yeah, if I just spend the time to stitch, I think I can finish 4 by end of this week. So the reason why I didn't get a lot of stitching done on my Rose Quaker is because yesterday I spent most of my time just working on Baker's Wife again. Yeah, I ended up just working on this yesterday and got all of this done. So this is the very edge of this curve of the oval, and it's just really nice to work on this. And yeah, I think the colors go really well with this fabric too, which is another reason why I really like this project. This is a 32 count fabric in lilac or lavender. I keep forgetting the name, but it's one of those two. I think it's called lilac actually. And someone messaged me about my titania fabric. So this is a 40 count that I hand dyed with tea and pink, petal pink I think by Rit Dye. And this I did the tea first and then added pink on top. So it's a tea background with pink modeling, but for this one, this is the kiss, and I used the same colors, tea and petal pink, like this one, but I did the pink first and then added tea on top, so it looks very different. So this has a pink background with light brown modeling because of the tea, and I really like this too. So far I think I have 6 or 7 hand dyed fabrics that I'm using for my Mirabilias. And this is where I record my updates, and this is one of the jars with my whips. So like I have all of my Mirabilias in here. So this blue fabric I made, this is Baker's Wife by Zweigart. And then I also have my finishes in here too, Mirabilia finishes, also my Brooks Books finishes. So this is Rose of Sharon, coffee and tea dyed. This is April's Blue Diamond, tea and pink petal. And these are all hand dyed too. This is Garden Prelude. So this is Picture This Plus, my Lilith of Labrador project. This is Color and Cotton, more Picture This Plus. But yeah, this is how I keep them, and yeah, let me know if you want to see all of my whips, because I don't think I showed my whips in a while now. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for you right now, so I'll talk to you later. Hi everyone, so it's actually a week later since my last update. I didn't mean to take a break, but I unintentionally took a break because I didn't stitch at all, and I could only update you if I have something to show you. So it's actually August 5th, and I just didn't have time to stitch at all because, I don't know, I was just spending time with my family and doing a lot of work stuff. So yeah, I don't know, this past week went by so fast, but I did make a lot of desserts, which was really fun. And I did kit up my next Mirabilia project, Enchanted Mermaid, because someone asked me if the colors would show up on the fabric. So I did a quick floss toss and made a couple of floss cards. So that's ready to get started. But yeah, so I only got to stitch a little bit tonight, and I got like half of this motif done because this chart just cuts off right here. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to do 7 or 8 this month to make up July's portion. So I'm going to divide that into 2 sessions. So I'll do 4 this week, and then I'll bring this back out at the end of August and work on the other 3 or 4 then. So after this project, I haven't decided what to work on next, but I'm thinking Titania because I only started that project and never went back to it. So yeah, I guess that's the plan for this week and next week. And I think that's everything that I could talk to you about right now. So I'm going to end this video here, and I hope everyone is doing well. I've got all of your messages about your packages arriving. I really appreciate all of your messages. It was really nice to read them, and I'm also really grateful that everyone was so patient with me. And I'm also going to reopen the shop soon with the physical items section, but I'm trying to figure out the shipping prices because it went up so much since last year. So I need to figure that out. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, and I'll come back whenever I can with another stitching vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.